emergency order ended so abruptly.
Where's Katie?
in the morning. People already made their plans.
Sarah.
Katie is she's in Austin, Texas. She is in nursing school.
Oh, nice.
So, and she's actually going to come up here for a week in August. She has 1 week off.
Great.
And she's going to, fly up here, and we'll have her for a week, but she's working pretty hard.
Right, right.
So, but she's liking it?
She does like it. She does
That's
like
great.
it a lot, actually. Yeah, she's happy. And it's keeping her busy, which is good. Keeping her focused. Hopefully John,
It's-
right? I think we're just
it's
about
8.
8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Broadcasting yet. Hopefully John is going to join us.
Yes, Charles looks a little lonely there.
I know it's a little sad, but John's supposed to be joining us remotely too, so. Let's hope. He did get it. I know we said that. So we'll give him a couple of minutes and then we'll get started. We could muddle down with 3 if we had to.
Three is a quorum?
Yep,
Yep.
we can do it with 3. It is not impossible, but we'd always rather have a couple others, but it's these half in-person, half remote times, it's a little confusing maybe. I know Ken's not coming because Ken is
Recusing himself,
Yeah.
yeah,
accused anyway, and
Right.
Judd is in Hawaii.
right. That doesn't seem like a good excuse to me.
He could have been remote.
Right.
Is it time zone difference between here and Hawaii?
It's like 6 hours, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say 6.
Yeah.
Pretty sure it's 6.
Yeah.
Is it 8?
It's still like daytime
Oh,
over
he's
there.
still, he's on the beach.
Sarah, are we live?
Yeah,
Are we broadcasting? We are.
yeah, it was
Okay.
automatic at 8 o'clock.
All right, maybe we'll start by at least approving the minutes from last month. So the meeting was June 22nd. We had minutes that were distributed, and everybody got to review them. So do I have a motion to approve the minutes?
I so move.
Sure, I move to approve the minutes.
Excellent. And Charlie, you'll second it?
Sure.
Excellent. So are we all approved? I say yes.
Yep,
Yes.
aye.
All right.
Yep.
So the minutes are approved. Why don't we start with our presentation, and we'll hope that John is going to join us. I don't want to hold everybody up if he's not, or if he's going to be real late. So let's see what happens. Joe? No. So,
The plans are at the very bottom.
Good evening, my name is Ekawut Onsi. I work with William P. Witt Architects. What we try to do here,
we'll just hold up, let's just hold up for 1 second, because John is just joining us right
Okay.
now, so it would be great if you could hear everything from the beginning. That would be terrific.
I'm sorry, I have a new computer and apparently Zoom was, I didn't realize I had to
Install it, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
the old computer.
All we did was approve the minutes, and they were just about to start their presentation
okay.
on the one case in front of us, so we're good.
All right.
Thank you.
last?
no, we're up. We're the only one.
Oh, hi.
Hi,
I'm
yeah.
Jennifer. I'm here to support Mara. Yep, we're here for support, to say how happy we are about this.
Oh, great. Okay, so please, can you give us your name for the record and tell us what you got.
Okay, my name is Ekawut Ansi. You can call me Woody. That's what they call me anyway. I work with William P. Witt Architects, and on this property, we try to get approved for the zoning on the right yard setback, because the existing house is non-conforming with 3.5 foot from the right side of the house, and we do some addition in the back of the house, which is still have non-conforming. On the right of on the right side for the new addition, we have 4.8 foot from the property line. You can see that. And if you compare our house to the neighbor with this chart, you can see most of the neighbor house is smaller property and have the house and structure garage right on the property line also. But we a little bit farther from them. And they use most of the space on the property than what we have. We have the biggest property, and we didn't have garage, just a house by itself. I think that's what we try to do.
Okay. So let's take a look at what we've got in front of us here. The variances that you were going for, so it's a coverage variance, right?
Yes.
Obviously.
The requirement is 10 foot setback.
How far over existing are you right now?
Existing is 3.5 foot, 3 foot 5, 3 foot 6, and then the proposed is 4.8.
Okay, so. Right, okay. And then we're also doing encroachment into the side yard is also something you are looking for, and that was, how far are you encroaching into there really isn't a setback even that you meet, right?
Yeah, that's what the
Right.
minimum we can do, because we try to make a house equally.
Right. Okay. And did you have some other pictures to show us? Let's just take a look at some of those, just to
Yes.
get an idea of what you're doing.
This is the, couldn't click here. Let's show, this is the front of the house,
Okay.
and 4 sides of the house. And this one, that's the only one that show the neighbor.
Yeah, okay, gotcha.
At the map, you see the
Okay, and can you,
neighbor that have
uh,
the house like on the property line. Also this, both sides of the house to the neighbor. This one.
and can you just show us what the work you propose to do?
Oh, we add in the back of the back of the house. We have a kitchen extension from this part. Oh, it's not going here, and then the deck of the house, and the deck here, and also the second floor has a bedroom there.
So you're going more into the backyard, but you're not actually going farther into the side yard than you are.
No, we couldn't go there. Otherwise, it wouldn't be the balance, and then I don't think they wouldn't let us to, because historical
Right,
building.
more of a pre-existing,
Yeah.
right.
But this one, if you look at
Is there any,
if you look at the front of the house, you will barely to see the addition that we have. It's hardly to see what we add in the back anyway.
Is there a larger floor plan?
is there anybody else who, wants to be heard on this application?
So, Sarah, I think it would be informative if we enlarged this particular drawing in the upper left. It shows kind of the coverage ratios of all the surrounding properties. Woody, could you make that bigger?
Yeah.
So we can see that scale
Yeah,
comparison?
that's a good idea.
Much bigger, much bigger.
Hold on, give me a second.
Plus sign in the middle of the top of the screen.
This one, right?
This, what I want is everybody
Oh,
to see
okay.
that,
Okay, got it.
okay?
There you go.
Right. Right,
Yeah.
that's it. Right, so this, you know, I thought this was very informative when I was looking at this earlier today. So this shows the floor area and the lot coverage for sort of all the comparable properties.
So the proposed is going to be just about 30%, which is, what the other numbers there are telling us.
Yeah, that's the conclusion that I drew, is that it was pretty consistent with the houses, you know, that would be comps.
Right.
I found this very dispositive, to tell you the truth.
Okay.
Yeah.
The 30%, 29.6 bothered me a lot until I looked at that, and I actually went out and looked at the property. And to be honest, anything they do to the property would be an improvement anyhow.
I totally
That's all
agree
the
with that.
neighbor, all the neighbors are sitting here, please, anything. We're very happy that this is taking place, we hope.
Oh.
Please.
Excuse me, if any comment has to, you have to go to the.
Okay, well, that answers my question about anybody else wanting to be heard. Are there any questions from any other board members? Okay, then I will make a motion. Obviously, you know, this is going to be quite a bit over coverage, what the allowable coverage. But we certainly have run into this issue, particularly in town where these properties were, many of them built before there were zoning laws, or zoning laws have been updated, and so a lot of them are already pre-existing over coverage. But as John noted, these numbers are very much, what you would be doing to this is very much in keeping with the rest of the neighborhood. It just doesn't seem excessive to me, and it would be hard to, I think, do anything to this property without going further over the coverage numbers. It's just, there wouldn't be enough to work with if we didn't allow some overage here. So I will make a motion to approve the variances. Do I have a second?
I second it.
Great. So we'll vote from bottom to top on my screen. John?
I vote yes, but just one comment. It appears that the owners just bought this property earlier this year. And I think in general, we don't want to give up, or I don't want to give up the notion that when people buy a property, they buy it with, I guess what lawyers would say, constructive notice of the zoning requirements, which, so these, I mean, arguably these people knew that. To me, the facts of the case override that general concern, but I just don't want the general concern not to be noted.
Yep. Thank you. Noted. Rosie?
Yes.
Charlie?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Thank you very much. This was an easy way to get our feet wet on the in-person remote hybrid, and I imagine we'll be doing it again in some form next month. So thank you all very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, thanks everybody.
We can't wait, great.
What we do with this?
Great, wonderful.
Close?
See, I'm so happy.
So that's it.
Good luck with that.
Thank you. Thank you. Send over the bill for it.
Great, thank you.
Thank you.
No problem.
What connection do you with Colorado?
Oh, my daughter went to UC Boulder.
Ah,
Yeah.
I was going to get married in Denver.
Nice. Well, my daughter stayed out there. She's still in Denver. Right? She graduated,
Yeah.
she's still in Denver.
Well, mine was such to come home. That's crazy. So now she's getting married and everything.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
God's country.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
Have a good night.